You know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Yeah, it is. It's
You
just
can't hate, you know. It's like, even as a young kid, because, you know, he was older than me, rest in peace, you fucking dick. You know, that was him.
Yeah.
That was him, dude, you know, and I don't know, man. It just takes a certain kind of person to recognize. And like we spoke earlier when we were setting up and, you know, staying in our lane. It's very important in the cinema as well.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely got to respect where you're at with it, you know.
Yeah.
And you respect where I'm at with it. And like I said, it just... That's just a formula, dude, to you building up a respect.
Yeah, or just not just like in life, man.
Yeah,
don't close people out, or don't be closed-minded because you're cutting yourself off to maybe one of your best friends or somebody, you know, or the love of your life. You know what I mean? Don't be so quick. Don't be judgy.
Yeah, because he's gonna open you to a movie where you're like, oh shit, I never saw it like that.
Yeah.
And you're, hell yeah, that shit is funny, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, dude, we have the same kind of comedy, humor. I'm like, you know, mine's a little twisted, but that's why you fucking hang with me. And, you know, and you're like, oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
And, you know, and now that fucker's a fan, and he's just like, dude, let's put on the fucking movie again, dog. Because he just found something that's funny about it. You know, and that's with cinema, and that's with everything, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, and you have those cats that are just a little bit more... you know, I love to be entertained completely. So what's up, San Diego? We're back again. We had to do a little intermission. You know, we had the fam calling. You know, we've been doing this interview with my boy Wes Lizzo. And I just, you know, we're throwing shots out right now to all my boys of San Diego, all the fam out here enjoying this. This is my first time out here. And I'm really digging it. You know what I'm saying? You know, this podcast is just real ill. I'm starting to feel this. So, you know, I ain't trying to steal the glamour, but you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're here talking about Friday night. We're talking about, you know, 85. We're talking about 2011 and how, you know, this thing has impacted us, and how, you know, film, cinema, relating to
life.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what it is, baby. You know, it's like, you know, coming from cast that work at the convention center, you know, I got 15 years Comic-Con over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm blessed every year when I see this, you know. You know, when I was introduced to this cat right here, and I was just like, oh man, this is like, you know, a brother from another mother. He's cool as hell. He's quiet as hell, man, but you know, when you get him going, man, you be like, dude, shut the fuck up. You know, but you know, I'm just playing out there.
No.
But
that's true.
man,
that's probably true.
But no, but we, you know, he hit on a nerve right now, and you know, we got fam right now. Going to bring us food, and you know, we're drinking some cold ones. We're
having a good time.
We're having a good time. We're really, you know, taking this. I'm enjoying it as hell, man. It's like the first time I smoked weed.
This is crazy, man. I'm glad we. So this is a bonus episode. Is it? I'm going to drop this on Halloween.
Yeah, man. I feel totally blessed about that, man.
Yeah, this is going to be. So this will be one of our first like holiday episodes that I can remember. And some little bonus content for everybody that listens to the show. So I hope you guys are enjoying what we're putting down.
Yeah.
And welcome, Mr. Tony. First time on the show. Killing the game for sure.
I'm trying to kill it, baby. I'm trying to make it entertaining. I'm just being me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be 100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared about, you know, how old I am. I'm 43 years old. You know, I've been watching cinema since we've been still in cable.
That's why I thought that would this would be so cool to kind of get the perspective of somebody who grew up with Fright Night coming out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Being you know, because of course this came out was 4 years before I was even born. So you know, I saw it later on in life, and I fell in love with it. So I can only imagine you seeing it as it came out.
Oh, that definitely.
That always fascinates me, is that people, older people getting to witness all these things that I hold so dear to my heart. And it always bothers me when people come up to me and they say, why the fuck do you love Halloween? Halloween came out in 78, like, who the fuck are you? Like, you don't know what Halloween is.
Who the fuck are you, bro?
It's like, I get that so much, even with music. They ask me, why do you have Creedence Clearwater Revival tattooed on you? That's before your time. And it's like, does music really have a time, though? As long as you make that connection with the musician in your ear, does it matter whether you were born when they were big or not? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's, first of all, it's like, dude,
it's when
now you have the answer why we don't kick it, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, with your closed ass mind. It's like, dude, what do you listen to right now?
Yeah.
What's your music selection?
That's like me saying, oh, Gaga, well, you're fucking 50 years old. What do you know about Gaga? It doesn't matter.
I watched Lady Gaga. I thought I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? And like I say, I always start off like that. I always start off like, what the fuck do you know? But that's just me, because I'm a dick. Mm-hmm. I'm a temporary dick. You know what I'm saying?
I'll warm up to you, and then I'll.
It's like I don't. It's like I'm open-minded. But I stick to what I like. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But I feel I do myself an injustice if I don't open up. I saw Lady Gaga perform, and I was like, I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, this bitch is fucking diesel, dog. I was like, listen to Gaga, nigga, fuck you. Have you heard her? Have you seen her?
Yeah.
That bitch is a talented bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, Shit, if I got $1, she's getting 75 cents, that's how much I'm down with her. I ain't give her the whole dollar.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with movies, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, Wesley be throwing cinema jabs all the time. Well, what about this movie? I'm like, no, you did not talk about that movie. What the fuck do you know about that movie? I gotta talk shit, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he brings it, and then he said, I got a podcast. I'm like, oh, he's talking some shit now. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking pulling fucking two guns out. And then, he sets up his fucking, his podcast interview shit. He got the fucking nylon in front of the mic and shit. It's like, oh shit. Wesley's, he got the little windows. He tapped this, tapped that. He ain't fucking around, man. He's down for that. And as soon as he said Kevin Smith, I was like, oh yeah, he's fucked up. Yeah, he's real. You watch Kevin, Kevin, he hates on nobody. He's just like, you better get on this, man, before, But that's the thing about Hollywood, man. That wave never stops.
That's what I love about Kevin, is he's one of us. It's just that he made it.
He did, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He got through that barrier. You know what I mean?
It is.
He's created a voice and a following for himself, but he's, at the end of the day, when he goes to sleep, he's a normal person. You know what I mean? And that's why he doesn't really dog on. If you listen to his, he has a few podcasts. If you listen to them, he's very. He's very persistent on being a positive voice.
Oh yeah,
in cinema, and
that's the only way Hollywood's gonna survive, man. Because with Hollywood amongst themselves, dude, they create their own fucking clubs. They created their own thing, bro. But the rest of the Hollywood, bro, is like, there is none, man. There is none, dude. There's always room for everybody, bro. There's room for everybody in that. Kevin proved that, dude, with Clerks. He was even filmed fucking bad, but the filming goes with it, dude, because there's two fucking guys in a fucking
convenience store.
In a convenience store. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing glorious about that.
Yeah.
But the fucking talk, dude. His boy, I love his boy, dude. What's his name? The dude behind the fucking cash register, Dante, is like, dude, you just a whiny bitch, bro.
Dante and Randall.
Yeah, but Dante is, but I know we're off subject.
Yeah,
but we're talking about cinema, and He's just like, I'm not even supposed to be here, nigga. You know, he just, the whole fucking day he's venting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not bitching, he's venting.
And Randall's like
Randall, he don't give a fuck. I gotta be here, dog.
He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want.
You know, he's like the fucking guy that, you know, I bet y'all fucking rent that before you, bitch.
Yeah.
You know, and you appreciated that.
I do.
I appreciate it right off the bat, dude. You know, my boy George, I really said that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I remember watching at his house, dude. You know, he turned out to be a fucking confused douchebag. But I remember watching it, and you know, he was another cat that really fucking was into music and cinema, and it's a shame that we split ties, dude, because we would have been good friends, dude. But you know, his thirst and hunger was somewhere else.
Okay,
I wasn't there, dude.
Yeah.
You know, my thing. You know, if you want to know a little bit about me, maybe the introduction should be at the beginning.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't mind being at the top, but I'm not going to be at the top by myself. I'm going to be at the top with other people that I brought with me, because it's better like that. And if I can't be at the top with other people, then I'm not going to be at the top. And that's how.
That sounds like loyalty to me, man.
Yeah, man. And you know, I don't feel that. And he was, you know, he could decipher that with his own self, and I'm like, you know, nigga, this is where we part, and it's all good, player. You know, do what you got to do. But you know, music and you know, we all had the same interests, you know. But he would be here too. He was cool. We would talk about Fright Night and all the other movies and stuff like that, too. But you know, we talk about cinema, man. Cinema has no boundaries, man. And talking about '85 Fright Night. It's such a good story that if done well, it can be done again.
Yeah.
And you know, I have yet to see Fright Night 2. There's a couple.
Well, Fright Night 2 is very, very hard to find. You know what I mean?
It is. I saw that. I guess Charlie's like in college or some shit like that.
Yeah, I have yet to see that one too, because it's just really hard. I don't know why, but it's not something that you have to special order it and stuff. And I haven't gotten around to it. I definitely want to check it out.
Yeah, I do too. I saw the cover for it, dude, and it's.
Maybe we can come back and do another.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'm definitely down for that. I saw that and I was like, it's a little more seductive, you know, the vampire in it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because this one is kind of supposed to be, you know, it almost feels like. Although it's rated R and it's got, you know, it's violence and stuff, it's very much gateway horror, like Monster Squad or even like the Goonies and stuff. I pair Fright Night in that kind of category because it's kind of tame with, and then it ups the ante with its gore, but you know, with its overall tone and you know, and what they do, you know, with the neighbor aspect and everything, and how everything pans out, I feel like it's in the vein of like Monster Squad or a lot of other.
Yeah, well put. Yeah, in the vein.
Or even fucking Gremlins and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, you know, this could be for, you know, my kid could watch this and I'd be alright with it. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that scene with the dog. You know,
yeah,
I might fuck up a dog.
No.
Yeah, I think that scene right there is what made it where.
I guess, where it's a little disturbing.
It is. It was. Yeah. It's, you know, hell yeah.
You're like, what the fuck am I looking at, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, it's just fucking kid look at a dog different. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stabbing a dog.
Because you're like, oh, what?
Yeah. Dude, I remember watching. You know, tribute to October. I remember watching Werewolf in London, man. Shit, I pissed my fucking bed, dude, because I didn't want to walk down the hallway to piss, dude, because the part when the
fucking Nazis.
Oh my god, dude, that was the illest part of the movie, dude. Fuck me up. Oh my god, fuck me up, dude. I was such a pussy, dude. I would fucking run to my sister's bedroom, dude. That shit fucked me up, dude. I remember getting yelled at about, that's what you can't be watching them scary movies.
That's another movie that, it's the effects.
Oh, dude.
That really sell everything, man.
Oh, dude. Remember that part, as a tribute, October, Halloween.
Yeah.
When he's in the hospital bed and he's not yet a wolf, he's just like a demon.
Oh, yeah, with his fucked up eyes.
Oh, yeah, that was a